widened the targeting back to all 16 to 65, and I'll put in the US, just the US there, because now we're going to look at how using interests to constrain a lookalike audience works. So we come down to our detailed targeting here, and the reason I'm covering this is because it can be confusing because of the words include and exclude. Now, you're already including 2 million people. So if you're adding interests here, the word include suggests that this is going to increase. It's going to also include people of these interests. It's going to target this lookalike and people of these interests. However, what you're doing here is constraining the lookalike audience. This 2 million people are going to be downsized. They're going to be narrowed down to people in this lookalike audience that match the demographics here that we've put in, and they're going to match these interests. So this is going to decrease as we add interests. So we use the same interests as we used last time, or similar interests that we used last time. But do remember, this lookalike audience is made up of people that are very similar to these people who viewed the video, 75% of the video. And so they're going to be made up of people of similar age ranges, gender, location, and interests. So you may not see a big narrow down of this 2 million people, but it is, again, definitely worth testing out and having a look at. So I'm going to keep going. We're going to go aerial. Still 2 million. Still 2 million. And remember, this is for the Mermaids Are Awesome page. Still 2 million. Let's say we are using this audience to promote, I don't know, a mermaid wedding dress or something like that. I don't know why anyone would buy one, but if you never know. So I'm going to go demographics, life events. Yeah, let's say their anniversary is coming up, okay? Let's forget the mermaid wedding dress thing. Let's say their anniversary is coming up, and they may want something to do with mermaids because they're so interested in mermaids. So I'm going to add these demographics in, and there we go. I don't usually use demographics, but I just wanted to show you that you can constrain these audiences using the interest, using the detailed targeting section. So this lookalike audience, not only are they very similar to these people, this custom audience, they live in the US, between these ages, this gender, and they speak English. They also like one of these. They like The Little Mermaid, Ariel from The Little Mermaid. They like The Little Mermaid film, and their anniversary is within 60 days. So not only are these people incredibly interested in the content that you have to put out there, they also have their anniversary coming up in 60 days, which means you can target these people with an ad to do with mermaid anniversary gifts, for example. Just off the top of my head, that is an example. Obviously, I don't expect anyone in this course to be selling mermaid anniversary gifts, but if you are, then congrats, you've just got some free targeting. But that is how you constrain the audience. And it's probably worth unticking this box for lookalike audiences. Or maybe not. Look at that, fewer than 1,000 people. So if I remove that, 11,000 people. If I click this box again, it should go up 2 million people. So 2 million people in this lookalike audience are the potential reach here. But actually, that's only because I've expanded the interests. If I remove that, the potential reach comes down to 11,000. So of the people in this lookalike audience, only 11,000 match these interests. If I remove these interests, It'll go up. There we go. 1.4 million people are interested in these interests, at least one of these interests. So even just with this interest box, we've constrained it from 2 million to 1.4 million people. So maybe you're going to put some content out that's related to Disney. So you only want people that like Disney, and that is how you would do it. So there you go. And of course, remember to edit your placements when you're running lookalike audiences. The same principles still apply. I still suggest removing audience network and in-stream videos and instant articles. And of course, you can still do the device settings, device targeting. But that is how you constrain lookalike audiences using the detailed targeting area.